Stablecoin don't create credit. Okay, banks create credit. So if banks are losing deposits losing deposits to stablecoin issuers, banks are then losing their ability to create credit. So it's entirely possible that if you saw a huge growth in stablecoin, it would be equivalent to what you can think of, or what economists would call a gyro banking system. In other words, effectively, you just lend what you take in, but you don't create any net credit. There's no credit multiplier. Banks are unique in the system insofar as that they can create credit out of nothing. So in other words, if you're a bank, I can simply lend you money and I can create it mystically out of thin air, right? No other entity could do that. And that's simply because bank deposits are deemed legal tender. Now, that's a facility that only banks have. Now, if you're taking away that bank deposit from a bank and giving it to a stablecoin issuer, you are effectively, per se at least, reducing the credit multiplier within the economy. And now, that could mean much slower credit growth. But therefore, on the other side of the ledger, it's saying, well, actually, if the government is the credit creator, then it's the government that is really driving that credit system. And so come this whole point. But what this is doing is basically emphasizing the importance of the state in the modern economy. And that's what we're getting down.